Howdy folks, and welcome to my review of the SW-MOTECH Drybag 80. I recently got to put these through their paces on a 1,700-mile ride where we put them through rain and sunshine, through highways and byways, on pavement and on dirt. And I got to make some impressions of these bags that I wanted to share with you all. I bought these bags and used these bags in the engine guard setup. They can be used as a tank bag, they can be used as a tail bag, but I'm using these on the engine guards. And I'm actually have them set up right here on the factory Ducati engine guards, which I believe are GV. So I'm not using the SW-MOTECH engine guards for which these were actually designed for, and they still work just fine away from an SW-MOTECH application. Overall, the bag is supposed to have 8 liters of storage capacity. It's a roll top bag. That works fairly well. The format or the dimensions are quite usable on this bag. I actually managed to stuff a rain suit, so jacket and pants, some hiking sneakers, and some shorts into each one of these bags, and yeah, stretch the capacity to its max, but they work just fine, and I was able to close them up and stick them on the bike. Through that quite extensive use, I did realize that some of the bags areas, this little fiber start coming out. I'm not sure if that's a terrible sign or not. I'm going to monitor this. I rode through rain and those things never got wet, so I don't think it impacted the waterproofing of it in any form or fashion. And overall, while they're kind of dirty, as you can probably tell, they held up really well. The mounting, if you use them on the engine guards, is actually really easy. So you're using these 2 straps in the back right here and just kind of slide them over the engine guards, and then you use your roll top. You roll it down, you clip it on down there, and then there's this piece that goes over the engine guard and kind of closes it up like this. So you end up with a bag that's mounting as such, where the side straps are back here. There's kind of sliding on there, and then this thing holds it in place. Now, if you look at it, it holds fairly steady, but you probably think to yourself, I mean, there's no way this is actually going to hold up. And it does. It actually quite impressively holds itself in place, both off-road where it's bouncing everywhere, and you think you're gonna get, just the inertia and the weight of the bag itself will pull it off the straps. It doesn't. Ridden it on the highway, did a 12-hour, 650-mile day, 80, 85 mile an hour on the highway, and had no issues with it whatsoever. It actually improved the wind protection on the bike. So overall, I do recommend this bag. It is not cheap. They run around $90, up to $100 a pop, but I found them very functional by extending the space that I had on the bike. They were fairly easy to pack. They are fairly easy to mount and dismount. Let me showcase the mounting and dismounting here real quick. So you just kind of clip this off. You pull the bag off, and that's it. And then the reverse is kind of the same procedure. Just gonna pull this out here. You pull them on there. Make sure it goes over the engine guard, so maybe not as convenient to mount, but not really difficult at all. You run the strap around the engine guard, bring it to the front, you clip it on there, voila! All set, all steady. You can tighten it down if you'd like, pulling here on the side straps a little bit, so it gets a little bit tighter, and it works quite well. Let me give you all some perspective here on the bike itself, how this mounts up. So here, this is from the view from the front. Here's the view from the side. Then the view from the seat is as such. Overall, not inexpensive, but I found them to be perfectly waterproof. I found them to be perfectly functional and quite easy to use. So I do recommend, if you're looking out there for a dry bag that you can use on your engine guards, even if you don't have SW-MOTECH engine guards, these have worked flawlessly. So hope you all enjoyed. Please comment below. Let me know if you have any additional questions. Please subscribe if you like the content. Looking forward to produce some more of this stuff, of additional gear reviews. And thank you very much for joining. Have a wonderful day.